In Season 14 of Doubling Down with the Derricos, actors Deon and Karen have come up against fresh obstacles. They were at odds over their previous home's cramped quarters and subpar amenities. Karen felt claustrophobic and annoyed by their little house. In the last episode, Deon took over at last and delivered a major surprise. He disclosed that he had been constructing their new house for the last 5 years. When Karen finally learned that they would be relocating to a larger apartment, she was ecstatic. They still had to wait a little while to move in. Deon recently accompanied his wife to see how their house was coming together. However, it seems that Karen wasn't really pleased with how things were going. Expanding on the Derricos, Karen is disappointed with the development of the new home. Karen Derrico is eager to get settled in her new house. For 5 years, Deon has been hiding the significant news from his spouse. However, she now demanded to see all of their new house's updates. On Valentine's Day, Deon recently showed the Doubling Down with the Derricos star their unfinished house. Before she could respond, he surprised his wife with flowers and Valentine's Day presents. Karen's mouth curled into a false grin. At last, her spouse inquired as to why she was feigning a smile. "I just expected more from the house, like more closer to being ready," Karen said. She proposed pastel blue walls since she thought the new house had not advanced far enough. The star of TLC had a sense of being in zero gravity. Deon, on the other hand, didn't appreciate the response and said that's why he never brought her along to his real estate tasks. "Because you lack the vision," he went on. Karen, in the meanwhile, joked that they weren't making a livelihood from their real estate employment. All she needed to know was that the home was completed and they were prepared to move in. Deon made the decision to confront his wife. He disclosed all the problems that were occurring in the residence, including the presence of black mold. When Karen learned of the major problems, she freaked out. "Mold," she said. "Why did you withhold the mold from me?" Deon also revealed to his wife that he didn't want to put them in danger, so he had hired a business to handle the problem. Unfortunately, Karen didn't feel like listening and was offended that her spouse had kept her in the dark. Going all in with the Derricos, Darian at last asks Deon and Karen to let her choose her profession. Doubling Down with the Derricos star Darian has been getting ready to leave school and get to college. Karen has been advised by Deon to be understanding with their daughter's job. He did not want her to put his daughter under duress. Darian just had a conversation about her goals in life with her parents. As for her career, she had no idea. However, the TLC personality felt pushed or under pressure and didn't want to take any action. Karen was disturbed by her daughter's peculiar